in our remaining time here, I want to ask you guys about the New Hampshire primary. Do you think, obviously we're kind of in a different environment than we have been, social media, more of a nationalized discussion when it comes to politics. Does the New Hampshire primary still matter? And should it, or should it?
Yes, and it should.
Why?
Because the New Hampshire primary allows voters in the state a unique opportunity. Other states don't have this. Because of our size, it allows us to have the opportunity to meet candidates. We have high turnout in elections. We have the experience, and I think it is something that helps the whole nation. The New Hampshire primary is the widower of the field, and I think it does a good job in it, and it should stay.
You mean is the first primary state? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, it's the first
Okay,
primary
so
after
I
Iowa.
understand the question.
Yeah, does a good job of getting the field down and also giving voters the opportunity to actually get involved in the process and make candidates listen to voters. You don't get that in other states.
Well, I would prefer to have it in a state where it's a little bit more diverse and not 98% white people. So I would like to see it like in South Carolina or North Carolina, where there's just more of a diverse group of people voting as opposed to what we have here. Just
agree
my
with
opinion,
that.
sorry.
I agree with Jack in the sense that this is very unique because not only is it a small state geographically, it's a small state population-wise. And some of the other states are big, and even though they may have a diverse population, candidates don't have to go everywhere. So I think it still plays a role.
Okay, so last question. You don't have to share who it is, but at this point, here we are in October. Has anybody made up their mind who they're voting for yet in the primary? The primary.
No.
No, I'm not.
No.
No.
And that sounds like New Hampshire because it's a bunch of late breakers who have to meet people a dozen times or so before.
If I've only met them twice, I don't know yet.
Agreed.